Shunem about a well-to-do woman was there who urged him to stay for a meal. You see, she urged him to stay for a meal. Let the church say, to stay for a meal. So whenever he came by, that he stopped there to eat. She said to her husband, he said, I know that this man who often comes our way is a holy man of God. Let's make a small room on the roof and put in it a bed and a table and a chair and a lamp for him. Then he can stay there whenever he comes to us. One day when Elijah came, he went up to his room and laid down there, and he said to the servant, call the Shulamite. So he called her, and she stood before him and said to him, tell her, you have gone to all this trouble for us. Now what can be done for you? Can we speak on your behalf to the king or the commander of the army? She replied, I have a home among my own people. What can be done for her? Elijah asked. Gishai said, well, she has no son, and her husband is old. Then Elijah said, call her. So he called her, and she stood in the doorway. About this time next year, Elijah said, you will hold a son in your arms. May the Lord have a blessing to the reading of his word as we bow and take our seats in his presence today. This evening I want to briefly share with you a message I have entitled, Guess Who's Coming
to Dinner?
To dinner.
Amen.
Maybe some of you may want to scratch your head trying to figure out who is coming to dinner. Just this past few days, my family and I, we were invited. We were honored guests at a very dear friend of mine home who never met my family, and he wanted to do something special for us. And we were invited there. We were treated with royalty, with great honor, and it was certainly something very special to experience. And we received it very humbly, and we ate, and we ate, and we ate, and we ate, and we ate. And we just had a great time, just a great time. But just for a few minutes, I want to encourage you, if you would work with me and understand the importance of knowing who's coming to dinner, and understanding the importance of how you must behave and what you must do. You see, a guest comes to dinner by invitation only.
Amen.
You see, you're not a guest if you just show up.
Okay.
But when you've been invited to come to dinner, there's something special about it. The host makes arrangements in advance for the guests. A table is prepared. The best dish meal was prepared. The house is tidied up. Everything is put into its proper place because the guest is coming to dinner.